Party people in the place to be, live from 58 Dream Street. We're James with Games. Happy Saturday, folks. Took me a moment there to get off of the starting soon screen because I overestimated how quickly I could chew a baby carrot. Cedric in the house, hello. All right, yes, some more Mad Max D&D today with Dark Sun, Shattered Lands. Just trying to get a good camera set up here. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Nobody's tuning in for the best possible angle of my face. Here we are. All right, so session episode, 7 of our Dark Sun Shattered Lands playthrough. Things are going pretty well. Last time, we added our first ally to the allegiance of the Free Cities. Now, the ally we added was a group of folks who had been forced to abandon their village and then had their caravan was attacked. All their warriors were taken captive by like 5 Mageran. Maybe 10, arguably, because we had to fight 2 parties of 5 Mageran. We defeated all their captors pretty easily, and then they joined our team. And I think every little bit does count, but like, would have been even better to recruit a group of people who had defeated some Mageran who tried to capture them, right? But, like I said, we're all in this together. Any port in a storm. Although technically we're the port for them to take shelter from the storm, which is the issue, but it's okay. What we didn't do is make any progress on my actual immediate goal. But maybe we'll do that today. Let's fire it up. Get our full screen mode here. There we go. Okay. So, my immediate goal is to find the Ssuran tribe and get some half of a statue from them. And then go find some Druid who I developed a theory that might get that part done for us, maybe. More on that in a moment. And if we get the 2 statue halves, we put them together, we give them to Wyrmias, the evil mage who has possessed an entire town. He'll allegedly let them free. And then we have a delivery for them of medical supplies, and hopefully that's enough to get them on board with the team. We'll see. But gotta find the Ssurans first. The other piece is with the Druid that I'm told is to the northeast. Hold on, let me grab my notes here. Statue pieces. One with the Ssurans to the east, one with a Druid to the northeast. I should have prepared. Maybe I'm not going to get around to starting to make an overworld map, but if the oasis is where I think it is, relative... but it's definitely not. The oasis is just to the south of the town of Gedron. Okay. Because there was a druid who we helped free an oasis. And I was thinking maybe he's the guy. It's still worth a shot. We'll talk to him again. After we hopefully get the job done. But yeah, I've had no luck finding the Ssurans. There is the concern that we have met some Ssurans, and they tried to kill us, and we killed all of them. Okay, I'm going to... Here, I had entered the very cool lair of the Magerans, which is inside an enormous dead worm. But I think... Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw down a save here called Turn Back Time. Because I don't think, even though I've initiated the interaction with the Magerans here, and even fought some of them, I don't think the time will march on without me if I return my attention to a different part of the quest. But if it turns out it does, well, geez. I'll eat crow on that, and maybe I'll want to go back to here. Depending on the outcome. But I don't think it'll come to that. But I'm going to crawl back out of the worm here. I hope that the other Mageran slaves... Nope, they just keep working. So this is not necessarily a Mageran colony. In fact, the 2 times that I have gone to the east abortively, a apparently human mage named Balthazar appears and is like, I rule here. So this might just be with cooler architecture, a similar setup to all the city-states, where it's actually just people. You have defiled this place. I will see to it that you do not leave here alive. More shadows. Ah, this one had already happened to us once. Hopefully the Mageran doesn't also attack. The strategy will be to hopefully turn undead on them. Otherwise, we're gonna I'm gonna get to Susan's turn. We have some magic weapons we can fight back. Oh man. Oh, Finnan's still alive at least. And with his magical weapons, he's, doing damage. He's gonna get knocked unconscious here. Or maybe not. I might have I either blinded that little flicker when James, sometimes I'll use the first person to refer to this specific character, managed to, what did he do? With his guard attack, he got a hit using the chameleon gloves. Alright, come on. We have 7 shadows here. 7 hits, come on. 1, 2, 3. I mean, 3 is good also. Hey, David, excellent. Synergy, welcome. Whew. I don't know how long. I know how many times have I said, probably not a long stream today, even though I don't have a hard stop. And turned out to be lying. But I think this one will be shorter simply because it is god-awful hot in this room. It's just disgusting. And on the first floor of our apartment, it's not that bad. So I don't know how long. 1, 2. All right, that's coming along. All right, Finnan's down. Hopefully not dead. We have an air conditioner. Oh wait, Finnan's not even down. Sweet. We have an air conditioner. It's just garbage. It's and it also like a single air conditioner for a 3-level townhouse. It doesn't do anything for anything but the floor it's on. But it also just sucks. We gotta get a new one, but I gotta get paid. Yeah. Like it's not doing literally nothing, but it's not doing much. And also it's probably doesn't even make sense for me to wait till payday because oh, here's the thing, David. It broke last summer. But Danielle didn't believe me, which is weird because she's the one who like wants the air conditioning on up there. But it's not working well enough, and it's consuming like 3 times as much power as it did back when it didn't suck. It's a bad setup. So we got to replace that. Okay, we did it. Let's leave this area. I'm not sure what's up. Are those shadows still mad at me about the defiling I did down here? Or are there also shadows? Is it the Wyrm? Because like there were shadows down there that were mad about their ruins. Go in now. Don't delay. Actually, sir. Okay, so they don't know that we've thrown down inside. There are a lot of ways in which this game is pretty impressive in the degree to which it knows what you've done and adapts. Especially in the early going, from what I can tell. I've obviously only experienced one path, but then I read about the CRPG Addicts experience there, and then I read the commenters. And apparently, like in the early going, when your goals are very linear, there are many ways to do them, and killing the different NPCs along the way, which I'm generally not doing unless they attack me, can really alter dialogue options with other NPCs. Don't worry about that one. That one's tame. So I have a theory that if I go north of here, The Red Sands continue. There's an area north of here where a renegade, I don't know what that means, exactly what they're renegading from, comes charging up to me and says, you got to get out of here, these monsters. And there's a northward path out of that area, which I haven't been able to reach yet. That's my last guess of where a Ssuran tribe in the east could possibly be on this world map. So we're going to test that out, but I got to get back to a rest point first. And I was about to say, I will go back to the rest point that's just here in this screen instead of returning to Tequetzal to be criticized. Scorpion monster that's not tame. We're going to have to fight 2 of those if we're going to get through the Red Sands area. I tried to fight them last time, but I also randomly spawned. I should talk to that Ssuran again and see if now that I know I'm looking for Ssurans, she will confirm to me where they are. I'll do that on my way back. Whew. So when I tried to do it, I got the 2 scorpions that are a fixed combat, but also 4 Red Slaads spawned. You're back already? Thought you were off to save Athos and fulfill the prophecy. See, the reason I came back here was because I thought this guy would say something like, hey, the first allies arrived. Great work. Maybe if I asked him about the war effort, he would have an update now that was positive, but screw you, man. What a jerk. If they would send me out with some sleeping bags and the materials, start my own campfires. Great. Awesome. Sure. I wouldn't come back till I was done the mission. But if I have to leave the rocks here, boom, 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 boom. Don't even need to update the name here. Okay. Hopefully those Red Slaads do not spawn again. We turn out to be totally capable of killing 2 scorpion dudes and then getting through that area, and then hopefully the Ssurans are there and they're like, yeah, we didn't like those other Ssuran jerks, so take this statue piece, easy peasy, and we'll join your alliance too. Why am I... There's no reason for me to be individually pressing the numpad keys here to walk. So anyway, I don't see this being a long session. But I'm hopeful it will be a productive one. There's our Ssuran friend, Lausa. Hey, Lausa. Greetings to you, unscaled ones. I am still waiting for a vision that will lead me to my new tribe. Oh. She's looking for a new tribe. I can't remember. I think she might have been rejected from the existing tribe, or they're the ones she has to find. If they're the ones she has to find, then obviously we have to find them and then tell her about them. If they're the ones that rejected her, I sure hope that their price for the statue isn't go get Lausa's head. Because Lausa has been nice to us. She calls us unscaled ones. When I am running a D&D campaign that is lizard folk, they call humans warm bloods. But unscaled ones work too. Don't know why I checked the map. I know exactly where I'm going on this map. I don't remember if it's a single screen flip to the place with the challenge, or if there was an intermediary step. So I'll just keep updating the save so that if I go up and there's 8 Red Slaads and we just get slaughtered, we can get back in the saddle pretty quickly. Alright, moment of truth. Directly north. Is not yet the place we're trying to get to. Excellent peaceful music here. When we're in the wide open desert, I don't feel like I'm being cheesy by checking to see if I'm about to run into any random combats. This game has no fog of war, but I'm trying to at least do a little bit about what I should and should not be able to see. So many little tunes in this game. Yes, I do wish to leave this area. And now are we back to Red Sands? No. Man. Oh, right, this place. These Dragian guards are neutralized as threats because they're very honorable gamblers, and I bet their leader that I could kill all his pets. Which seems like a crazy bet to take. But I succeeded. I killed all of his combat animals. And so they're just letting us go, which is great. We don't need to provoke any unnecessary fights with the Dragians out here, since ultimately we're gonna, defeat the Dragians in a big old war, and then it'll be up to them individually whether they fight to the end or surrender and become part of the new age. That's very true, Cedric, but there's some good ones. Ah, I took the wrong path. This was not the way north to where I thought it was. Okay. James, it is you. Welcome back. Goodbye. I haven't done anything yet, so why would I have you'll have no more trouble. So it must be one west and then one north. I should be drawing a grid map. Am I willing to do it? Yes. Fine. I will put it in the back of this book that I'm otherwise filling with Wizardry Guide and 4 maps. Don't know exactly how to set. I think, okay. Drawing some stuff. North of the Red Sands was a little place. And then there was that other place. And then up there was the former caravan. And then here, I'll put, what is this place? Just desert with small fort. All right. Finally being responsible. 7 sessions in. Yeah. Bow, bow. I really like this one. Like, it's a lot of really cool percussion, like rhythms, and it's cool. It's cool music. It doesn't all like fit together into a cohesive whole, but it's cool. I don't think you can deny that it's cool. I mean, sure you can. Why not? Open desert. And we'll go north from here, and hopefully this is the place I was thinking of. Or is there an... Well, we'll find it. We'll find out. And it's never wasted time when you're doing something that will save you time later by actually learning how the friggin' place is laid out. Go back to the red sand and have a renegade run up to us and say, you gotta get out of here. Oh, not red sand. Okay, but yes, this is where I wanted to go. Renegade. Okay. No! Leave this area while you can! What are you talking about? This area is beset with monsters. If you do not turn back, you will surely die, just as my companions died. What happened to your companions? They were killed by a pack of Torkreen. I tell you, there's nothing but death here. Thanks for the warning. And goodbye. I'm leaving now, and you would do well to leave also. Standing around just gives the monsters more time to stalk you. Goodbye. Let's take a look. Yeah, perfect. This is how we wanted it to go. And also, when the Red Slaads spawn, doubly unfortunate because they launch battle right away. So it goes into turn-based. And then the Renegade can't just run away. They're stuck and they get killed. And then you feel bad. I don't know if they're ever going to be important, but they don't have to be important. They're important because they're an individual person who doesn't deserve to die in the desert. Okay. Never fought Torkreen before, so let's be smart. I'll have Finnan throw down a prayer. The prayer symbol is very easy to interpret. It's steepled hands. Pray for us, Finnan. Boom. And then go to the back of the line. I'm the leader here. And then we go up like this. Take a few steps forward. And then, whoop. Oh yeah, we did get slaughtered, I think, by Torkreen in the escalating combats at the start. Or it might have been Thrykreen. I'm not sure. At any rate, hopefully their armor is not super fireball resistant. Let's find out. Let's start this off with a boom. Sir Waffle. 9 damage, 10 damage. Fireball, as far as I can tell, every time Sir Waffle has used the fireball, all or almost all of the monsters have successfully made their saving throws. Finnan hops down off of Susan Strong's shoulders. Yeah. That was the point where it was like, okay. Mysterials. Are those types of Torkreen? Or are we just going to meet Torkreen later in this area? Level 12. But they're around like 100 hit points, it looks like. This is not impossible, even though they're much tougher than us. There's only 2 of them. There's 4 of us. And we have the drop. I have a feeling that if I conjure the Lesser Earth Elemental, it's just going to get slaughtered right away. So, what should Finnan do? In the 4th level, feel like probably these things are immune to poison. And I probably want to save those slots for curing some serious wounds when the time comes. So let's just pelt them with magical stones. Just keep it simple. Use the level 1 slot for now as they close in on us. I think they have pretty high move, so I think they'll be up in our face pretty soon. Okay, throwing the stones did not prove effective. I sure hope that these things have sensitive egos. So I'm going to crack my beloved Ego Whip. The fact that they're level 12 is... Got him. Okay, that one can't attack. Good. I don't think Sir Waffle has a second mage slot for level 3 yet, so... Magic Missile is a guaranteed hit. 10 damage. And it can't attack, but it still marches up like a dummy. This one can attack. But it came up just short of us. Okay. The dream is to really put some work in on this one. Maybe it's more than 100 hit points. At any rate, if we can hit it, we can wear it down reasonably quickly, I think. 16. That's the kind of thing I was hoping to see. All right, Sir Waffle, back up, just like I will when I get my turn, and pop another magic missile on this dude. Whoa! For a second, I was like, "Oh no, we've provoked some shrine or something." Nope, it's just some cute birds making. I assume that's an improv nest, and that's not what their nesting their nesting habits don't look like. Hornets' nests. 10 more. I'll crack the Ego Whip on the other one. So I gotta figure these things hit hard and quite possibly poison. Didn't get him. Okay, how are we doing on this one? Oh, we're doing great. 2 hits, Susan. 2 big hits. Well, 1 huge hit, that'll also do, especially because the Ego Whip's still working. Alright, Finnan. Small but mighty. Nope. 4 attacks, but none of them were that bad of a hit. Okay. Alright, this is the last magic missile. British. Unsure but hopeful. I've come back to the area where I think maybe north of here the Ssurans will be. And this battle, did not randomly spawn 4 Red Slaads. So we're actually fighting it. We're about to kill one of them. It's going pretty well. Hope your Saturday's going just as well. Boom. Okay, it's on, baby. $15 from the little guy. You love to see it. 18 from the big lady. And I haven't successfully cracked the whip on him. Look at him. He's almost dead. And I will hit him with the Ego Whip. Failed the check. Alright, so he gets a bunch of hits on Finnan, but Finnan is a hardy little dude, and maybe it'll work this time. Yes, it will. Alright. It's basically over for this dude. Get in there, Sir Waffle. 7. Every little bit counts. 8. Is he still Ego Whipped? Yep. I'll see if I can blind him. Actually, that would be foolish. I'll shoot him with arrows. Something I'm actually okay at. Well, okay. Good. Normally I'm pretty good. Missing. Come on. This is not the time to be missing. There. 2 big hits from Sir Waffle. Finnan can maybe do it here. Boom. Finnan got both kills. Oh, damn it. And here are the random enemies ready. At least I leveled up. It was a thief level, but I leveled up. Okay. But these things are easier, right? They're just guards. They're half giants, but we got a half giant too, and she's much higher than level 3. Oh wait, level 3. What's the lesson we've learned about level 3 opponents? Ooh. That's a good module. That's a good idea. You could also, you could do like a Lovecraftian twist by the slot. I'm being screamed. Hold on. I gotta go on an intermission for some reason. Be right back. Everything is okay. She got a little overconfident about how much stuff she could carry up the stairs at once with her bad knee. And then, when she spilled a bunch of water on the steps in front of her, she was just stuck. Because she can't go down steps yet. She can only go up. She didn't want to try to walk across a bunch of water. Anyway, problem solved. It was easily resolved. Everything's okay. It seemed like it would be so much worse, right? Wait a minute. We have a center on leader button. Get back to the fight. Okay, where is... Oh yeah, conjuring a lesser earth elemental. Because these jerks probably can't hit it. Alright, Sir Waffle, get a little archery practice. Nice. Haha. I'll do the same. Oh, yeah. Just that their stolen children are the Slaads through some, they think their children are being kidnapped, but their children are actually like, it's like an adolescent, doing like a Shadows over Innsmouth thing, except that instead of people interbreeding, it's like they're doing something so that they, instead of growing into frogs, they're growing into Slaads. Boom. Oh, wow. These guys have a lot of hit points, which makes sense. But as I had predicted, they're very foolishly focusing their attacks. Turns into a human body. On the earth elemental that they have no chance of hitting. Much easier to hit Susan Strong. Yeah, a classic who's the real monster kind of plot. Ooh, Susan's down. So we didn't get a chance to cure any serious wounds. Oh, come on. Knock it off with this shit. All right, we're retreating for a moment. Yeah, I sure do. Just for a moment. Doom, doom, doom. I don't know if those ones were random or also pre-spawned, but yikes. Merciless. Okay. Cure serious wounds level 4. How many shots of it do we get? 3. That's not bad. We just need good rolls. 9. Exactly one more than the maximum potential of cure light wounds. Come on. Let's have a good one. 6. Just one good one. 7. Outstanding. Cure some light wounds. We got a lot of lady to wound here, so. 8. 7. 5. Okay, one more. And then, okay. Jeez. There are things that the game is generous with, but your healing rolls are not one of them. All right. Let's get up there. Let's see what's going on now. Yeah. Kind of. I assume at least that the Mastrials are a fixed combat that will not just respawn. I don't know what the story is with the horrible dudes. They were a random combat, so they have despawned. All right. Let's look where we can see. We've got some open area to travel along. Okay. Maybe we can make it to the north, and then maybe the Ssurans are there. The Ssurans. I'll figure it out by tomorrow. When? But this week coming, we are starting Ultima 7 Part 2, Serpent Isle. Because I think I've already... I'm not going to even bother looting these corpses. I think we've already established that my idea of I could get a lot done in a game really quickly with my vacation if I just do a bunch of streams during the day, during the weekdays. In some ways, it makes sense that I'm doing it with Wizardry Gaiden 4 first, because like when I do get into a wizardry game, I tend to want to play it just all the time. But it is kind of funny to be like, the whole idea of getting Ultima 7 Part 2, Serpent Isle, and just blitzing it is that it's a really long game, and we like to get a lot, like try to get a lot or maybe even all of it done in as little calendar time as possible. But then there's also the fact it's a very long plot-driven game. Oh, whoops. We have started combat with something. You can't stand around. Okay, they weren't kidding. This place is very dangerous. Lesser air elementals. Interesting. I bet I should... I have some really good magic arrows. And some okay magic arrows. I'm going to try my okay magic arrows on them. Because I do not get the feeling. I get the feeling that these might be magical damage only. Let's try. I only get 3 shots since I do 2 arrow shots per go. Excellent. That part worked. Out of curiosity now. Such a bunch of interesting choices went into this sprite. Or this portrait. I'm curious. Okay, yeah. The game is tracking them properly, which is fair. I thought, what if it's only consuming 1 arrow per attack click? That'd be great. But we'll take what we can get. These are not undead that I can dispel. And also, I can't get to them because my dudes are in the way. So, Susan, take a step like that, and then wait. And we'll try to get her to the front line. Huh. They're using some poor tactics, which is good for us. Was that the same one I had shot? Looks like it. No! Okay, so these things aren't even all that... They're not much. They're not much to worry about. Sir Waffle is a magic weapon, so... And I believe Susan does now, too? No, but it worked anyway. Whoops. Apparently left-clicking with the regular cursor. Path finds its way to the thing, and then... It was a good one. Okay, this won't take long. We're done. Excellent. Okay, let's keep it moving while also keeping our eyes peeled for what's ahead. I think I gotta go east and then north. I believe the northern exit of this screen is on the eastern side of things. Ooh. There's a desiccated corpse to loot. If it has any boots, maybe we can throw them at a cat. I'm not going to steal your paltry money or your single arrow. You rest easy, friend. Your watch has ended. Okay, come on. Nothing more. Nothing more. Just smooth sailing. And then the Ssuran tribe, who aren't in any way upset that we killed a bunch of them. And they don't need anything in return for this. We've been trying to get rid of this crummy half of a statue. Would you mind taking it off your hands, our hands? If you'll divest us of this crummy half statue, we'll join your alliance. Come on. All our dreams are about to come true. Or there's a friggin' Mageran tribe doing some kind of cool dance. Alright, we're in open desert, so we can look around. There's a western exit here. What about a northern exit? Nope, only to the west. Oh wait, unless there's like a way down. There's a person over here. Well, Ssurans could be the west, but at any rate, keep on world mapping. Mageran drum circle, I'll call this screen. I'm going to try just going to the west first. If I can avoid the Magerans for now, I will do so. I'd love to meet some Magerans that are okay. I'm big on seeing the good in people if you can. If it's there. It's like it's just some more friggin' Dragians. Or possibly some free people. I don't know. Let's go say hi. There's also, looks like there's a path to the north from here. It's a big world map. We haven't even really gone very far to the west. But yeah, this is it. So, I mean, maybe these are you know what? Let's just talk to them and find out what's going on. Halt! State your business. Oh man. Who are you? Who am I? Names aside, I'm a guard. I'm supposed to yell at you, threaten to kill you right now if you don't leave. But honestly, I'm just too tired. What do you want? What are you doing out here? Guarding some gladiators. In other words, not a lot. Brings you to these wastes. Yeah, Wyrmias sent me here, I guess. How do I know you came from Wyrmias? He sent me regarding a statue piece. Why didn't you say so? Go ahead. Okay. Hey, Aren't! There's someone wandering around camp. Just letting you know I'm doing my job. Thanks for the warning. Don't tell me you're actually paying attention for once. Okay. Seems like the little bald guy by the fire is worth talking to. Aren't, indeed. I'm Commander Aren't. You wish to conduct business with me? What's wrong with your guards? They seem kind of passive. I tell you, the minute they found out that... Oh, that was a bird outside. I thought I heard Abra doing meows. I tell you. The minute they found out that the gladiators wouldn't try to escape, they got all lazy on me. Aren't turns to a nearby guard who's busy doing nothing and picks up a sizable rock. Hey, you lazy slime, get busy. and hurls the rock at the guard, hitting him in the head. Well, now he's really out. He's unconscious. Serves him right. What am I paying you for? Not to sit around. Get back to guarding. Ahem. Now, where were we? Oh yes. Are you here to conduct business? You just knocked that man out. Sorry thing, but someone had to be made an example of. I don't think twice about napping now. But he is napping now. Because of you. He was at least standing up. So, are you the one that has the gladiators? I have some gladiators, yes. As to whether I have the particular gladiators that you're no doubt looking for, that's another question. I'm looking for gladiators from Gedron. Well, it's your lucky day. Those happen to be the gladiators that I have, but I doubt you could beat my other offer. You don't look like the wealthy type. What kind of payment are you expecting? There's a group of Ssurans that are interested in them. Don't ask me what those lizards are using the humans for. I don't want to know. They promised us 10,000 copper pieces for them. Okay. Setting that aside for a minute. Generally, what are you doing out here? Waiting for the delivery of payment for these gladiators we've captured. Slavers. Where are the gladiators? They're to the north. When you hit the bone fence, follow the east edge, you'll find the entrance. I guess that the guards aren't going to stop you, so you'll have no problem. Well, hold on. What kind of deal could we make? Is there anything you'd like more than 10,000 copper pieces? Maybe someone to take a statue piece off your hands? Good lord. Now that's what I want to hear. Yeah, they're just errant. They misunderstood what errant means. Kind of like being, like, making an error of some sort. Okay. As I said, the price is 10,000 copper pieces. I doubt you have that much. However, I'll accept a magic sword instead of money if you prefer. Oh, here's the money. Here's the money question. Where were those survivors? They're off to the east. Those Ssurans, I mean. They're off to the east. Wait. You aren't thinking of just taking the money from them, were you? Well, good luck. There's a statue piece Wyrmias wanted that they were going to deliver as well. They're off to the east. I'll bring the statue piece to Wyrmias. Fine. It'll save me the trip, provided you get me the 10,000 or a magic sword. Alright. Goodbye for now. Fine. If you want those gladiators as much as I think you do, I know you'll be back. But the Ssurans I killed cannot have been the same Ssurans, because they did not have 10,000 copper pieces on them. How much money do we have? Not enough. Okay, well, let's go talk to the gladiators. So the Ssurans are supposedly to the east. Maybe the Magerans can help. They're a helpful sort, right? Was there an eastern exit to the dangerous red sand area? Perhaps that's the answer. But if the map locks together the way I think it does, then there can't be. Okay. Okay. So, here we are. Excuse me, buddy. Hello. Talk to our leader, Karis. You'll find him in the middle of the pen. Anyone ever tell you you look a lot like the guy who's captured you? I sure hope your leader looks different from the rest of you. The progress of this quest is chaotic for me. I'm just all over the place. You said the middle of the pen, right? What's the... Oh. Karis. The identical... Oh, but his face is different. I'm Karis, leader of these men. What do you want? What's going on here? We are slaves, now. We're to be sold to the Ssurans in exchange for a sum of money. Where are you from, Gedron? We're from the village of Gedron, or what is left of it. Indeed, I've been to Gedron. That's the village enslaved by Wyrmias. Is the village still under Wyrmias' spell? A curse on his name. Yes, he wants me to collect statue pieces. Yes, that statue is the focus of Wyrmias' attention. I fear that the only way to save the town is to bring him what he asks for. If the town is to be saved, you must do as he asks. You want to escape? No! Last time someone escaped, Wyrmias had that man's family burned alive. It's not worth it. Okay. I'm not going to promise destroying the camp after we free them, but perhaps we will. I wouldn't feel bad about freeing the slaves, freeing the village, and then coming back here and murdering all the slavers. I may be a goody-goody role player, but there are no moral rules when you have the advantage on a slaver. The gods avert their eyes. Be rad, my friend, if you had a... No, that guy's not unconscious. He's killed. Yikes. But yeah, the answer is not to just kill them right now. What am I doing? Why am I going this way? I went back through the camp because I was hoping maybe they had a rest spot, but the game is not generous with rest spots. Oh, there's a south from here too. But let's go to the east and see what we can turn up. Alright, so do these turn out to be the nice kind of Magerans? Because I don't think we can beat this many Magerans in a fight. Magerans or whatever. Your kind is not welcome here. Be gone! But why not? The drumming summons a great being, one that can consume all of you. Oh, so it's like a nice warning. Cool. But like... What is this horrible being you're summoning? It is Dakaren, our master and creator of the great statue. You are best to take flight before he comes, for he will surely destroy you if he senses your presence. The great statue? What's that? It is a monument to Dakaren he instructed us to build. It is so all who enter his domain shall know what price they will pay for disturbing him. Aren't you, why are you summoning him if you don't want him to be disturbed? A sacrifice is chained to the great rock to the northeast. We are summoning the beast so it can take its sacrifice into the silt. You must leave now. It will be here soon. Just kind of see, is this depicted? Sounds horrible. Oh, you're told to leave, you did not heed, now you'll be killed. Okay, fair enough. I was just looking around, dude. Alright. Guard level 6. Are the drummers getting up, though? No, they're not. Oh, wait, yes, they are. They're level 6 drummers. Well, we're going to see what happens here, and then failing that, we will pass through more quickly and continue to try to find the Ssurans, who might be somewhere, maybe. Is there a path to the east in this place? If there is, I'm not seeing it, but maybe that's... I don't know. Is this the sacrifice? I just want to see the sacrifice. Nope. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what we can do. So obviously the drummers can't get up and participate in this fight. So that's an advantage we have. They don't have a ton of hit points. And they don't have great attack rolls if they only manage to hit me with one of 2 attacks. Should not be dividing my attacks, though. Ooh. Well, now we're really dividing the attacks. And at the same time, if I'm not dead on the ground, which I don't think I am. Nope, just unconscious. This isn't necessarily a disaster. Huh. We've done it. Are more of them coming? Yes. Well, I'll welcome this one. Oh, whoops, I'm out of ammo because I'm using the... It's wasting my magic arrows, but that's okay. Those are just the +1s. Feel bad if I waste the real good ones. Ooh, we got Susan. Oh no. Every now and then their sprites become like non-solid. So you have to manually target them. But I shouldn't be manually targeting this guy. I should walk over here and kill him. However, there's another one coming. Who else is engaged with us? It's probably this one? I don't know. I'll just throw up a guard, I guess. And so can Sir Waffle. Finnan still has some Cure Light Wounds, right? Alright. Susan should be able to get up. There's only one guard coming, I think. Oh, great, but he rolled twice. He got the initiative advantage on us. Sir Waffle's down. But the rest of us are up. Okay, we've done that. Is there another one coming? Are there more coming? Okay. Do we attack the drum? Like, no, that's not wise. But I'm just curious what happens if we approach them. And keep the save game name. Can we disrupt the ritual? It's basically what I want to find out here. Oh, there's the sacrifice. Okay, that makes sense. I'm not sure if there's a way down there. I'm going to go see if I can free the sacrifice. But also, on the way, see if... Is there a secondary southern exit here? Hard to tell. Yes. Oh, did the bridge we came across break? Or did we start on this side? No, we were already here. Oh. So, there's more eastern screens in the sense that they're to the south and the east. Yes? Maybe? I don't know. Okay. Let's see if we can... Is there any way to get closer to that sacrifice? My sacrifice. There's a horrible song to have suddenly burst upon your head. The colossal statue blocks your way across this bridge. There's no way to pass it. Another way must be found to cross the chasm. Okay. Well, thank you for being forthright. I wish we had a fireball. If Sir Waffle had fireball, it would be a great time to drop it on all of them. Let's explore this place, though. We're invested now. Be great if they had left a rest spot available for us. Oh dear. Yeah, this person's in trouble. Perhaps we can get down to them there, but how do we get over to them? Maybe it's possible to climb down into the chasm on those roots on the wall? It's worth a try. You know that you're in like a richly stuffed game when you just can't, a richly stuffed RPG, when you cannot stop getting yourself sidetracked because every step you take reveals a cool new, like, actually engaging side quest. Yeah, there's no kill 10 rats going on here. No. Decorative roots. It's possible to interact with the bridge. The broken bridge. Excuse me, folks. Wait. Can we talk to this guy? Maybe he's open to calling it off. No. I think he's just glitched. What about the drummers? Can we talk them into just... Do you really have to do this? Leave! We are summoning Dakaren and can't be interrupted. But why are you summoning him? We're summoning him to take the sacrifice we have prepared. What sacrifice? It's not your business. He is coming. Soon he will take the sacrifice. Okay. But the drummer ignores you. What about this one? They're ignoring me. Okay. Okay, well, let's I'm gonna investigate the bridge first. And then what is probably suicide. But I'm just gonna take a shot at one of the drummers. Disrupt their ritual. Huh, the bridge is... Yeah. That's what I was thinking, like, can I bother them so much that it ruins the ritual? But at least we have confirmation that there are a separate group of Ssurans. All right. Sorry about this, shooting you in the back and all. I know it's dirty play, but... Okay. Finnan's got a bow now, too. He's no good with it, but that's okay. We don't all have to be bow masters. Okay. Susan shouldn't walk in case we anger them all, but she should be here with her guard. So if that one drummer does something, we're ready. Oh, the guard is the one who's going to come. And he's probably got his up, his guard. So Susan is at risk of being knocked out if she goes to him. We all are. Unless I can crack the ego whip on him. Got him. Welcome, pal. This isn't going to go good for you. And here's the drummer. Okay. But since the rest of them are intent on the ritual, we might actually be able to pick them off one by one. Waffle of Syrup gains a level. Yay! Okay. Minute Meteors. 5 small globes of fire do 1 to 4 damage on one target with a +2 bonus to hit. Okay, that's not that exciting. Protection from normal missiles. Hold undead. Lightning bolt might be fun. What's blink? Allows caster to blink out after acting each round. Caster can be attacked before acting in a round, but not after. That's pretty cool. Flame arrow. Each arrow inflicts 1 to 6 points of damage, plus an additional 4 to 24 points of fire damage. Vampiric Touch. You only get temporary hit points. But 1 to 6 for every 2 levels. So 3 to 18. It's pretty cool, but it's also a touch. He's got to, then again, it's probably when I'd want to use it. I think I'm going to take Flame Arrow to have a concentrated good hit on one enemy. I don't know. In Pool of Radiance, the only third circle magic user spell I ever cast was Fireball, because why would you ever do anything else? Flame Arrow is learned. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. Still my turn? Huh. It's not even a fight. Now it's a fight. The drummer was a bit groggy as they got up. Much to their dismay. Because they will be dead soon. Probably before they even move. Okay. Still don't have a plan on saving the sacrifice yet. But, you know, they're saved in the short term if the thing can't be summoned to kill them. Then we just have to worry about them, you know, dying of dehydration. Hey, she recovered 1 hit point all on her own, just from being super tough. But that guy came up wisely. Oh well, it's not that wise, because these guys are easy to hit, just like Susan. This is satisfying. And like, while it really kind of seems like a programming issue, it's the kind that you can... There's a role-playing explanation for why they don't all provoke at once, because they're trying to do this ritual. It made it close enough, but I think Sir Waffle... Oh, that was Finnan. So Finnan's really close to being knocked out now, just like all of us. Maybe I'll take it a couple steps away. Okay, 4 damage. Gonna use a lot of my arrow supply by the time this is done. Oh, it got... Oh, man, I didn't think that was going to get to Finnan. It did, but it didn't matter. And now it's dead. Hey, there's Sir Waffle, but it's just a glitch. He's not really standing there. Oh. Do I lack line of sight, I guess? There's a couple of good hits. All right, Finnan, take some steps away, buddy. Yeah. And then maybe a couple forward. Why can't he shoot at it? All right, fine. Just guard in case it comes up to you. And you too, Susan. Oh, sucker. This is gonna go poorly for you. That was not what I meant to do. Apparently, if you don't have a shot, it's still showing the cancel sign. It's a disaster if you accidentally click. Okay, that's all right. Susan has Cure Light Wounds, so we'll get me back on my feet. No, we won't. I got killed. Oh, man. Run it back. Damn it. That was so stupid of me. Well, this is tedious, but the result will be satisfying. And then we'll be back to seeking those Ssurans. Ah. All right. Well, nonetheless. Having really good shots. Might actually get this one with just arrows before it even moves. If the rest of the team gets their act together. There we go. Excellent. Next. 7. 10 total damage there. 23. So these things are in the 30 to 40 range. Nice. One. Well, that's not a great start. Eleven's good. Ah, the thing got Susan. Hopefully it didn't kill her, though. No, she's merely unconscious. I think we'll be okay. Oh, right. When it's standing on a body is specifically when... Uh-oh. But Sir Waffle's probably not dead. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. I don't care. This is going to work. If they weren't level 6, I'd summon the Earth Elemental. You know what? I ought to just be ego whipping them. Oh no! Well, I don't know what the plan is here except retreating and firing wildly. Okay, you cannot hesitate. You gotta provoke the battle while only one of them has got up. Which is taking advantage of a programming glitch, it seems. But, again, when you can conjure An in-game explanation. Then do it, and then don't feel guilty. But okay, yes. This is not going to work. This is going to be a swift slaughter. Once more. Defeated. Okay, I'm only going to try this one more time. And then I will leave and let them do the summon? Jeez, that doesn't seem like a good idea. But we're stuck here. Animaniacs RPG, where you can avoid every combat situation if you can just make the most annoying possible dialogue choices. I realize this is long after your Animaniacs comment, Cedric. Crack the whip. Didn't work. Now I wish I'd shot them. Oh well. If she stands right here, the thing probably can't maneuver to any of my allies without getting punched by Susan and killed. Alright. Shoot. And shoot. Quickly to start the combat. And those were good hits. Okay. Start the combat. If I have the turn, do the ego whip for insurance. Ha! Can't attack. Perfect. Okay. I don't have enough. I know I played one of the later ones that was a point and click, just a little bit with a friend. And I know that I have seen the original text parser one, and I played a tiny bit of that. But yes, he definitely does. Larry does seem like an annoying little dude. I think that's a very fair assessment. Ego whipped, and yet it comes to the slaughter. All right, we've worked it out. We've got the loop now. Crack that whip. Oh man. Made a great discovery today. Kind of don't know how I made it this far in life without having made the discovery. Because one excellent cover of Bob Marley's excellent song, Redemption Songs, is by Joe Strummer. I guess technically it's on a Joe Strummer and the Mescaleros album, but it's just him with an acoustic guitar. Absolutely great. I found out that he also, separately recorded it as a duet with Johnny Cash. So I listened to that for the first time today, and it was beautiful. All right. This is going to work this time. Even if we accidentally trigger 3, I think we can even handle it. It'll be desperate. I might wind up throwing down the Lesser Earth Elemental just to briefly distract them, but it won't be that bad. Susan's passively regained another hit point thanks to her strong half-giant constitution. And psionic points are like not a scarce resource for a psionicist, and Ego Whip only costs 4. So this is just a really good setup for us. Even if we're using a lot of ammunition. Hopefully we get another battle with a bunch of archers sometime soon. Actually, I suppose real good chance of achieving that just by killing all those slavers after we have resolved the problem of Wyrmias getting his revenge. I was going to say, oh heck, give him a chance. But why would I do that? That's just going to end with me being very angry that they walked right up and punched Susan Strong to death. Or something. She's up to 8 now. All right. Let's do it. And this one cannot get to us, so I'm not going to ego whip them. I'll put it all on the line for the last one. Boom. Okay. Well, that ought to solve the major problem here of this horrible summoning ritual. However, we're out in the wilderness. We're beaten badly. So we're in a tight spot. However, we bought some time here. So let's go back to the south. Yes. Hopefully there's not 4 Red Slaad waiting for us right here at the start of the screen. Okay. Gotta look at the map. Are there exits here other than the one I took? There's a western exit. Doesn't make sense that would lead to Ssurans. I find this place baffling. Like this whole world. Do not know how I'm supposed to be navigating it. The Ssurans are in the east. That's all anyone tells us. But we go as far east as we're allowed to go and we don't see them. Unless, again, we did see them and I've killed them all. In which case, damn it. Let's find out what's over here. Boom. Place with walls and like some civilization type sounding music. Now, if these are the Ssurans, they're directly to the south of the slavers who told us they were to the east. So maybe it's not. I don't know. We just gotta head in and find out who's here. And hopefully they're friendly and they have a spot we can rest. It's just some humans with a real creepy statue. Welcome, welcome! It is so nice to see so many people interested in my wares during this carnival. Business is booming, but I'm rude. I introduce myself as Melkor, Merchant of Gedron. I'm James. Greetings to you, James. I hope that you will find my items worth buying, as I said. I am Melkor, Merchant of Gedron. What carnival are you talking about? Look around you. All about. Our people are joyous and happy. Watch out. That fire breather almost got you. You've got to keep your eyes open during a carnival like this. So, don't see any carnival. You been staying hydrated, Melkor? No? How can you miss it? If this is just Gedron, brutally painful. How could you miss it? All around you see people dance and sing. If you don't see it, you must be looking straight up. We've met this guy before, haven't we? Okay, I'd like to buy something. Yeah, he sells junk. And this is just Gedron. Alright. I must be going. May victory be our ally, yours too. This is just Gedron. We're not to the west of Gedron. Okay, but is there somewhere here we can rest? No point in talking to these people because they're all just messed up by... There. We can rest up here with this person. Okay. Ssurans must exist. I mean, there's no rule that says they must. But they should. It only seems fair, after I searched for them for so long, that they turn up somewhere. Alright. Hello? I'm not going to bother you because, you know, everyone here is all messed up. However, we do have... Okay, how many exits are there from Gedron? Somebody being a jerk with their stupid motorcycle out there. I am not actually feeling at all confident that this map locks together like a grid and is not like an old text adventure game map where you basically need to draw like a... Not that I've played a lot of text adventures, but I do read, what's his name? Jason Dyer? Jason Dyer's Renga and Blue blog, where he has a project called All the Adventures, kind of like the CRPG Addicts thing, but with adventure games. And whenever he does map, he's clearly using like a flowchart diagramming tool. Because you need, like, if you lock them all together in a grid, it's not going to make sense. Because, like, just, like, going northeast from here gets you, like, over to the west side of a thing that is otherwise to the east. And so on. Alright, well, we're all charged back up. Let's see what we can do. Take a look. There are some things. We'll try to avoid them. Well, there's no way we can avoid them all. So we'll fight what we have to fight. We'll try to do it smart and conserve resources. Hey, that actually raises an interesting question. About Sir Waffle, who is now higher level, but he still only has 2 level 2 slots. And he's got 2 level 3, so that's okay. Why, like, his intelligence is high. Why does he have so few slots? I don't know. It's a mystery. Yeah, it's the horrible dudes coming for us. Oh, good. They're here, too. It's on. Are these the Torkreen? No, these are called Mountain Stalkers. Okay, I can see how these things would stalk you around a mountain. What level did it say they are? A mere level 8. I feel comfortable. Finnan, get in there. Do a bunch of damage. Oh, yeah. This is a joke. I assume they get a lot of attacks, but what good is that going to do them? When they're killed. And when the other one has been ego whipped. He's coming for me. Oh, and they're coming up behind me. But I'll whip around on that one in a second. Bam, bam. Yeah. Yeah, the composer for this game, I'd be willing to bet, loves listening to In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. I'll just step away from this thing and shoot it. It did get a bunch of attacks off. 2 of them hit Susan strong. And then I finished it off. Nice try. Ah, and we're back in a fight. Jeez. The random spawning is frequent here. Alright, well these are easy anyway. Level 3 guards. Get out of here. Jokers. At least we can loot them. Okay. Sir Waffle did get it pretty bad there. But, hopefully... we just finish this guy off before he's a problem. I'll ego whip him. Only costs 4 psionic points. And I start off with a tank of 93. And I don't use any of the rest of them. Oh, man. Well, we survived. Do they have anything worth taking? Of course not. Oh my goodness, the spawning here is absurd. Okay, can we hit them with normal arrows? No, because am I out of normal arrows? Yikes. Okay, I mean, that's fine. There's more that I can do. And these things are indeed lesser elementals. Not so difficult to beat. Blind or deaf. Okay. But it's gonna let us cross the screen now, right? Yes, okay. Well. We gotta do some healing. So Susan has 7 level 1s. Let's hope for some good rolls here. 3 to 9, that's 6, not bad. 9 to 13, 4, exactly in the middle, or exactly on the bad side. 5, just on the good side. 2, call it quits. So I'm going to stay in the Mageran diplomacy save for now. These Ssurans. I hope I haven't just killed the Ssurans and like despawned the statue. If those are the only Ssurans, look at that. More mountain stalkers are already coming. There better not be Magerans here again. If they've repopulated this area, I'm angry. Nope. So then, the question is, how do we fix the bridge? I don't think we have any spells. You know, like mend or something. Psionic abilities under kinetics? No, the kinetic ones are all attacks and shields. There's no fix the bridge. Okay. I don't know. Well, I'm going to run to the washroom. So take a brief intermission here. When I come back, either I will have achieved an idea, or I'll make a decision about whether I want to go back to the west and see if I can get more information about this stuff, or if I want to say, all right, screw this for now. Let's go to the Wyrm, back to the Wyrm Fort, pardon me, and see what actually happens if we go and try to deal with that Balcazar. See what happens. All right, hang tight, gang. Okay. Look at my map that I've drawn again. Is there any logic to this? None I can see. Okay. Let's... Okay. Go back to the slavers here. But I can't kill them yet because we need to deal with Wyrmias so he doesn't do a whole bunch of horrible revenge. This Wyrmias guy. Oh, man. But otherwise, okay, is there anything else notable here? There's that southern exit. Did I take that? Did I find out where that goes? It's Gedron. Yeah, which is what the map says it should be. Okay. And then we're supposed to go east of Gedron to find the Ssurans. But does it mean directly east? Because if we go east from here, we're back to that place where the monsters spawn freely. We should rest while we're here because it's free. There's no opportunity cost involved. Fire's still burning. Okay. Come on now. Wish I could just be like, hey, Greg, Google this. Like we do in Frosthaven. But that wouldn't be fair. Okay. So this takes us back to the place with the Renegade and all the spawning. Is there a cave? Do the Ssurans live in a cave? Or are there just like, are they a handful of people down here? I don't think so. Okay, great. Problem solved. I was just really expecting them to have their whole own village screen. Fine. It's great. It's good. It's good. I'm happy. It's not like we were faffing about doing nothing. When an hour and 50 minutes, well, hour and 45 minutes in, I go to the left side. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's probably an algorithmic thing. If you have like ever watched us on watched any of the playbacks on YouTube or anything. Oh, it's a nice thought to think that just everybody is getting directed to me first. Where are the gladiators? What gladiators? The gladiators I came to buy. Aren't you one of Arendt's? He was supposed to meet us here with the gladiators he's selling. Why do you want gladiators? For profit. A human merchant house hired us to find gladiators. That's what we're doing. We had a nice deal with Arendt. Money and the statue piece for the gladiators. Can't wait much longer. So what's with this statue piece? I'm not one to question a mage's whim. They're a peculiar lot who tend to resent that sort of thing. All I need to know is a mage to the west places a high price for it. It is partial payment for the gladiators. I really, really like how the quest all the mini quest structures are such that within the free roaming of the game, we could just be learning about all of this now. We don't have to have gone to Gedron and got the mission. We don't need to have found the slavers. And the dialogue still makes sense, because why, if we haven't told them, hey, we know all this stuff, why wouldn't they assume we don't know? Okay, partial payment. Great. What merchant house hired you? No good comes from asking such a question. Sometimes fatal. Alright. I would like to buy the statue piece. The statue piece is intended to be partial payment for the gladiators. Precious statue piece. But if Arendt shows up later, he'll be just as happy with money. 25,000 ceramic pieces, and it's yours. I only have 1,000. Is that enough? Ha! You'll have to go and get more money if you want to buy the statue piece. I will wait. Okay, so we're gonna have to solve this problem with violence. And given that ultimately, everyone we meet who isn't an ally turns out to be in some way implicated in the slavery economy, we can do whatever we want. But let's just, who do you think I am? Aren't you one of Arendt's? All right, that's the one I said. Yeah, Arendt won't be making it. Then I will deal with you. We were going to... Okay, great. They're just very trusting Ssurans. I do have high charisma. Maybe you get a different result if you're not high charisma. We were going to pay Arendt with a piece of a valuable statue. I'll give it to you, along with 5,000 ceramic pieces, if you bring me a dozen gladiators. Oh. Goodbye. Return if you want deals. Very good deals. Listen, I was really hoping that you would be the nice Ssurans, that we could find a home for Lausa. But here's how it's going to have to be. My friend Sir Waffle here is going to barbecue you all. Or at least 3 of you. And then we'll pick the bones, and then we're going to take the statue. And then we're going to go free the gladiators. And then we're going to kill Errant. Oh, perfect. 10, 4, 6, 14. That was one decent roll. Oh, I don't have arrows right now. That's fine. Ego whipping is also valuable. Oh, ballistic attack. That's not at all what I meant to do. Really big on spamming this one ability. Oh, great. And I got the one who was coming right to us to be killed. Give Susan a little support here. Meanwhile, she'll finish that one off. Boom. Blinded, deafened, killed, drop the statue piece. Excellent. Be great if they also dropped the 10,000 copper pieces. The horrible spawn rate here. It's like Ultima 6. What's the ego situation for a lesser air elemental? Probably pretty vulnerable. They're literally, their name is, when your name has lesser in it, it's not that hard to crack the ego whip on you. I'll just sit this out. You got it, my team. Ooh, actually, Sir Waffle's getting beaten up. I still don't think it's going to be that big a problem. But, okay. And we're done here. Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, it's literally characterized by an NPC as a particularly dangerous spot where enemies are always stalking you. Sir Waffle's gonna hang back though, because we did not get a chance to heal him. Actually, no wasting arrows when our other compatriots can easily finish this thing off. Nope, we're still in a fight. Alright, well you come to us, jerk. I got a punch ready for you. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Richard Garriott, for saying that this was like Ultima 6. Ultima 6 was never this absurd with its spawn rate. Just want to pick up the statue off the ground before I forget. Hey, at least we're getting lots of experience. Oh, man! Narg! Okay, well, you know what? We are going to be going back and healing. Let's try a flame arrow. See if we can just totally barbecue one of these dudes right off the bat. 16 damage. That was pretty nice. Actually, no, it wasn't. Based on what the amount of damage the spell implied to us in its description it was capable of doing. Oh, no. Are we stuck in a position where nobody else can participate in the fight? Yep. Crack the whip, then. At least Finnan's really, really hard to hit. Oops. I re-ego whipped the one I'd already ego whipped. She can get further away. Alright. What does she have? Magical stones. Why not? Wait. Is she the one who has condense? Yes. Nice. 17 damage. Okay. Come on. Finnan. My goodness. Well, we're going back to Gedron, even though we don't have both statue pieces yet. So we're going to be saving or resting very soon. So let's go all out with the healing. Eight. What is the roll supposed to be? 3 to 17. So a weird 3d6 and then -1 if you roll 3 sixes. 7. Nine. Just once. Just once. I would like to see a spell like do closer, pardon me, to the upper range of its advertised damage and or healing. My god. My god. We're never... Has the statue piece despawned? No. I thought it might have. What a hateful area. But, you know, we're gaining lots of experience. Fortunately, you can pick things up from anywhere. So Sir Waffle will take that, I guess. I'll reestablish my own leadership. And then we get out of here, hopefully only having to fight 7 to 8 more combats on the way. Or, dare we dream, 0. There you go. Okay. Well, hey. Got a lot of experience. Wait, rest spot's up here. La 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 da 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 da. Bum 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 ba da da. This is a good tune. Okay. Now, is this a northward? Yes, of course it's a northward exit. Goes to the slavers. I was told it's a druid to the northeast. Is that the druid that the Mageran is the person the Magerans tied up for sacrifice? That druid? Should I talk to Wyrmias again and see if can we tell him like, hey, we need a bridge repaired, and he'll be like, my magic can repair any bridge. Ha 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 ha. No bridge can remain broken in the face of the will of Wyrmias. Hey, buddy. Mayor of Gedron, so to speak. I sense you have the Ssuran piece. Come to me at the well in the center of town. Okay. Are you there? Have you oh, right, of course, because of course he's there. He's hopping. That's cool. Oh, no. Wait, no. This one's not doing anything. Okay. Goodbye. Is he coming? No? Looking down in the well, you can see rocks jutting out of the sides that would make climbing down fairly easy. Climb down the well? Not right now. But as soon as I hit save here... Hey, Wyrmias, you've got a lot of well-wishers around here. Because they wish you'd fall down the well. Let's try it. Is this what he means? Meet me in the well? That'll explain why he doesn't move. Because he can just move during the screens flip. Cool. What is this place? A convert. Huh. Just a weird little place filled with apparently easily defeated things. Hello. Please help me. I was betrayed and locked in my own dungeon. Well, how can I free you? Find my heart crystal. It's somewhere on the surface. You will be rewarded. Release me from these chains that I may demonstrate my gratitude. I'm skeptical, man. What's a heart crystal, though? It is a green crystal which contains my soul. Without it, I cannot be freed. Now please, unfetter me that I may extract my revenge. Who are you? I am Apos, master of this temple. Loose my bonds, I beseech you. Who betrayed you? By the lost gods of Athos, set me free. I brought destruction upon this place, and I'll do the same to you. You don't really seem as benign as before. My spirit has been locked fast in this decaying chamber for generations. Is it any wonder my bitterness has festered? So why were you locked here? Did you deserve it? I served my king like any good priest should. My loyalty brought this injustice upon me. And how did you serve your king? He was betrothed to a princess from another kingdom, but she betrayed him by falling in love with a wizard. I rightfully punished her and the wizard under orders of my king. And is this really your dungeon? You own it? Centuries of occupation have given me reason to claim it as mine, but originally this fortress belonged to another. And who was that? A teacher of the magical arts. His name was Tinan. Priests such as myself came to him for instruction. It is my association with him that brought this destruction upon me. And what happened between you? Tinan jeopardized the peace of 2 kingdoms for the love of a woman. The weak fool deserved everything he got. Goodbye. Please, don't leave me like this. My followers were, swayed by the smooth cunning of an evil fellow priest. They were tricked into destroying me. How'd you become imprisoned? I was captured in the war that resulted from Tinan's interference. The king from the west held me responsible for what happened to his daughter. Because you murdered her? His priests condemned my spirit to this dungeon. Let me out of these chains or I'll run you through. Fuck you, man. I don't like you at all. How come your followers... Why'd you curse this place? Tinan... Yeah, you said that already. Why are your followers zombies? You mean instead of shades like everyone else? It was done by the Western King during the war. He thought he could use them in the war, but my curse prevents them from leaving this temple. Let me out of these chains, or I'll feed your entrails to the bats. Yeah, bye, bitch. Please, don't leave me like this. There's an excellent classic Southern Memphis wrestling match. The Jerry Lawler versus Terry Funk empty arena match. We're going to search this place, see if we find anything cool. Nope. It's caved in. Probably there is eventually, or even now, a way to explore more. But I'm getting off track enough already. Maybe Wyrmias will be out there when I leave. How do I leave? How do we leave? Ah, great. Do I wish to leave? Yes. This place sucks. Smells like corpses and it's got a real jerk of a ghost. But yeah, in this match, it's an empty arena match because Terry Funk wasn't going to be available. Are you now, Wyrmias? Nope. All right, bye-bye. All right. I don't think we're getting anything more from Wyrmias yet. The Druid is supposed to be to the northeast. Who could that be except for the intended sacrifice? How can we save her? Can we? Let's find out. Don't think I am going to be well, we'll see. If I immediately run into a wall, can't figure out anything to do, then I think my next step will be just to go back to the Wyrm Fortress and seek out what's his name. But yeah, so they had to do the match in an empty arena because of Terry Funk's schedule, and so they, there's a storyline reason why also. And anyway, Terry Funk's the villain. Jerry Lawler is the hero in Memphis. He's the king. And so the match itself is pretty cool. They just fight in an empty arena. It's like a single camera. It feels very, good. It's Memphis wrestling, so it's a lot of punching, but they throw some chairs at each other and stuff. And then the finish is that there's a broken wooden chair, and they're fighting, trying to stab each other with it. And Jerry Lawler gets Terry Funk in the eye, and then he quits. He gives up. The fiendish villain, and he starts bawling and he's screaming in his eye, my eye, I'm blind, I can't, and then Jerry the King Lawler just kind of shakes his head in disgust at this guy, and then leaves. You get the long shot of him leaving, and the whole time he's leaving, while he's still in the ring, Terry Funk is wailing about his eye and is stop it. And then as soon as Lawler is 10 feet away out of the ring, he's like, get back here, you get back here, you fight me like a man. and he starts, you're yellow. And then as soon as Lawler leaves, he starts like crying about his eye again. Just like completely egoless performance as a villain. Okay, here we go. And hey, he's revealed his real face. I sense you have the Ssuran piece. Give me the piece. Here it is. Excellent. There's only one piece remaining. Get to the Druid in the north and retrieve the piece. I'll be here when you return. Yes. But on that note, you don't have the other piece? Yeah, okay. He needs the Silt Sea one. Look in the northeast for a Druid. Weird position he chose to be by the well in the center of town. And then he's forcibly teleporting us and acting like we're the jerks. Yeah, masterful, egoless performance by Terry Funk as the heel. To just switching back and forth, bawling like a baby, and then as soon as there's actually no threat, suddenly trying to act tough again. Great stuff. That's what our ghost friend Apos or whatever reminds me of. Like he's sending these to Wyrmias by way of the Ssurans who are over. There's a whole make work economy here out in the wastes. Which makes sense. Whatever. I begrudge these people a lot, but I don't begrudge them grifting off of Wyrmias. It's just what they're doing for the grift is wrong. All right, go to this area, mess around a little, see if I can find a way towards that Druid. Failing that, go back and see if the head of the Elven guy there, whose name I'm blanking on. Karas, maybe? Wait, can we do anything with this? No. Is there anything we can do in any of their tents? Did they leave anything behind? Of any value? Can't even eat their chicken. I'm a vegetarian, so that's fine. Oh. Now I've got a grappling hook. Hooray! I need arrows. For now, Finnan, I'm just going to confiscate your arrows because you are good at fighting. And I am not. What's this? Looks like something. Nope, just flavor. Can't steal their finger paints. Can't take their food, but we can take their grappling hook. And if it's strong enough to support the Magerans, then it's absolutely strong enough to support all of us, including Susan Strong. So let's go to where the bridge was, because there's an interactable point. And using the grappling hook on that interactable point, I bet, is the solution. Hooray! Okay, after some, wandering in the desert at the start, to use a metaphor, now we've got things going on. Grappling hook. It's a magical grappling hook that casts armor. Is it something I can equip? No. So, can I use it? I mean, somehow, surely, right? Is it as simple as just, yep, swaps in the grappling hook for me when I click on the interactable bridge. You swing the grappling hook down and catch the fallen end of the bridge. You pull it up, secure the end. Boom. That's just a graphical glitch. We've secured it. Don't worry. Okay. Well, now I'm extra glad that we saved this Druid. Surely Wyrmias is going to betray us anyway, and it's going to be like, why didn't we just kill him? But we'll see. Maybe he really likes the statue, and for some reason it's okay to fulfill the desires of the evil mage and give him the statue of his dreams. We got bigger fish to fry. So the Druid is down here. Can we climb down into the Silt Sea? Can we speak to her from here? Jasmine. Oh. Well, hold on. Talk to her. No? Because it wants me to just... Am I just going to use the grappling hook to save her? What a handy device. Or I guess we could kill her. Oh. Is the grappling hook just a permanent feature now? No line of sight. Let's try it from here. Can't use it from there. That's alright. We'll figure this part out. This is not the hard part. This is going to work out, I believe. Yeah. But why do I believe? Can I use the grappling hook to go down? Oh, no, that's just getting rid of the grappling hook. Which at least I can pick back up illogically. Come on, let me talk to her. Or alternately, let me save her with the grappling hook. Okay. I feel like I'm probably supposed to be doing something with this thing, but what? Or maybe I tie the grappling hook to... Feels like this should have something... Oh my god. Fine. Okay, great. You just have to go north instead of northwest when you step into it. Hello. Thank mercies. The Mageran are going to sacrifice me. Do you think you could get me out of here? Yes, I will get you out of here. I'll also point out, don't worry about being sacrificed. Because we murdered every single one of them. James yanks at the chains, snapping them like twigs. If I was able to do that, then why couldn't you, Jasmine? I can't thank you enough for freeing me. I really did... Suddenly the ground shakes. The silt horror! It's coming! Watch for the tentacles! Okay, so they did complete their ritual. I guess I will... Let's see if my detonate will achieve anything this time. Probably not. Yeah, it really has no area of effect on it. Okay. Sir Waffle, see if you can blast them with one of your fancy new flame arrows. 21 damage and instant kill. That's what we've been waiting for. Can Susan participate in this fight? No, she's killing Jasmine. We have to load again. I would really like an "Are you sure?" before it attacks an ally NPC, but nonetheless, it's all coming together. I don't think this silt horror is the same thing they were trying to summon. I thought, oh no, maybe they did do just enough drumming to complete the ritual. And maybe it is, but it seems too pitiful. Let's talk to her from here. Absolutely offer you. Nope, we do have to come up to her. It's kind of like a variation on the other. James yanks at the chains but is unable to break them. That's what should have happened previously. I must have just had a good strength roll. Well. Excuse me, dear. Snaps them like twigs. That's how it's supposed to happen. I can't thank you enough for freeing me. I really did. This way, and with Susan as the leader, she won't get warped into a place where she can't move. Okay, it's on. Finnan. He's stuck. So, Finnan, you... What level are these things? Level 10. No point in summoning the lesser earth elemental. So, Finnan, you guard... Or wait. And maybe we can get him out of here. Probably not. Oh, good. These things are all individually pretty feeble. I'm not the one to be hitting them, but everybody else is. Then we just gotta hope. And Jasmine was like level 9, so even though she's a druid, I assume, hopefully she's got the hit points necessary to not just die. Not only did that one die, but it was deaf or blind at the moment of its death. Alright, she's gonna make it because we'll get there and kill that thing before it hits her again. I am betrayed! How dare Wyrmias send people to kill me? I promised him a piece of my statue in return for sacrifices. I kept my part of the bargain. Oh, so this is the druid. What? How dare he betray me? For now, it will be enough to kill you, his couriers. I will teach you the rewards of associating with such an imbecile. Sir? What? What level is this guy? Dakaren. Oh. Okay. The guy they were trying to summon is just a dude. Well, hopefully he dies like any other dude. Oh yeah. And since he's been hit, he can't cast a spell, which would presumably be his big thing. Congratulations. The party gains 5,000 experience. Holy smokes. What a crazy situation. For a second I thought it was glitching out until I saw his name and then understood what the hell was going on. Hey, and Jasmine didn't even get that beat up. So, thank you for releasing me and killing Dakaren. I didn't want to be a sacrifice. So who was Dakaren? He was the druid of this area. He possessed a statue piece that Wyrmias wanted. I guess Wyrmias agreed to send me as a sacrifice for that piece. I'm glad you came along when you did. Ah, yes. Will you return to your village now? No, that would endanger my sister. Who's your sister? My sister is named Linara. She resides in Gedron village, or at least she used to. I hope she's well. I can't return for fear that Wyrmias would kill her and the rest of the village. Tell me about the statue piece. Wyrmias wants this statue more than control of the town. It reeks of evil. What he had assembled before I left emanated a black aura. I doubt it will do much good for Gedron, or Athos for that matter. Let's see what happens if we tell her. Wyrmias is actually the one who sent me. Did he? He must have assumed that Dakaren went back on his word. Well, your best bet is to take that statue piece and give it to him. If you threaten him, he's likely to kill all of the villagers. But he's got to be stopped somehow, right? Yes, I agree. However, to confront him directly is a sure way. Well, the short thing didn't quite work out. It's not going to go long, because I'm going to wrap up fairly soon. But so it'll be shorter than it could have been. The temperature actually hasn't increased in here while I've been streaming, which is probably a sign that the outside temperature is lowering. Indeed, I look outside and it's clouded over and there's wind. Boy, I hope it rains. Okay. I suggest completing the statue. Then, he'll be so absorbed by it, perhaps you'll be able to strike. I can take you to where I hid my spellbooks. They'll prove to my sister that I'm alive and well. It will comfort me to know she is not worrying about me. Please, take me to your spellbooks. Follow me to the ruins, and I'll get them for you. Okay, well, hold on. Hold on, Jasmine. We got a dead guy to loot here. What? No, stop. No, Jasmine. Okay, there. It's being normal again. What does he got? Just a wooden staff, a banana of raising strength. What? No, I'm just stuck. I can't do anything here. The books are just up here. Follow me. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Everybody stop freaking out. Okay. That won't bother me anymore. We don't have the other statue piece. Like, just automatically. So, oh, this is it. It's the head of the statue. And Finnan. Finnan like banana? Finnan like pear? Or no, Susan Strong. There we go. Alright, Justine. I guess you're probably over here. You know what, Justine? Hold on. I'm going to find you on the auto map since you did not wait for me. Southeast. Aha. This is where I buried my spellbook. I've also got some scrolls hidden here. Consider them a reward for my rescue. Here you go. You can't carry anymore, so I will leave everything here for you. Bring the book to my sister Linara in Gedron village. She will know that I am alive. I must stay here to ensure that Wyrmias does not discover my escape. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. Susan Strong can take that. And then hopefully Sir Waffle can learn some spells here. We'll resolve this little segment and then we're done. Scroll of Rainbow Pattern. Creates rainbow-colored lights which absorb the full attention of affected creatures. Direct attacks on the creatures break the spell. Cool. Hold on to this, Sir Waffle. And then this one is a scroll of Minor Globe of Invulnerability. Creates a small sphere that protects those within from first, second, or third level spells. Cool. Saving just to make sure that when I go... I know that I've tested this already, and I'm still paranoid. Learn the spell. Still paranoid that it's going to consume it and cast it once. Alright. Sir Waffle got a couple of cool spells out of the deal. How's Sir Waffle for arrows? He's got plenty. Because as we know, I was doing all the real heavy lifting. We'll be able to actually hand off the pith extract soon. Somewhere I should sell this gem. Okay. Alright, this is it. We're going back, and then when Wyrmias lets his guard down, we're killing him. Or we're finding out that we're not strong enough to kill him. But I bet we are. little disappointed that he didn't move around the village in the cool way of hopping from mind to mind. That would have been cool. But also be cool to kill him and be done with this side quest. Save the people of Gedron, give the book to her sister. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And then I did tell Danielle that at the latest I would wrap up around 6, and I will do that. He's a good guy. All right. Oh, I got to deal with all those slavers, but I'll wait till after Wyrmias is dealt with, so that he doesn't take any revenge on the village. Probably the village won't ally with me until I go and save them. They're not going to be content just with me having saved all of them. Hopefully Wyrmias doesn't auto-initiate the interaction, so we can go and rest up. We didn't take too much damage or anything, but we want to come at him at full strength. Is this Linara? Yes. Is she different from the rest of them? Geez, I never even tried this. What brings you to this accursed place? I'm James. I am Linara, the only one left untouched by the madness. Oh, geez, I have some pith extract for you. Here you go. Thank you for getting it for me. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. Here's your reward. Thank you. What's wrong with the villagers? Wyrmias' control has warped their minds. Such power is astonishing. He could destroy the village on a whim. He's even made our guards leave. What happened to the guards? Wyrmias said he feared nothing the Waste could send against Gedron. He sold all the guards to a Dragian patrol. I don't know what bargain was struck, but our defenders went quietly. No, wait. Wyrmias doesn't want the gladiators. He sent them away to be traded out. Okay. It's kind of a complicated multi-party transaction. I don't know what bargain was struck, but our defenders went quietly and the troops did not ransack the village. Why are you still here? I am the healer for this village. I would leave, but my sister has yet to return. If she is still alive, she will seek me here. Until I learn her fate, I must remain. She's alive. She gave me this book. Oh, thank you. You have lifted a great weight from my heart. It is only fair that I offer something in return. Look behind the tapestry in the mayor's house. Wyrmias' room is behind that tapestry. He also has a safe hidden beneath the rug in there. I know he's hidden much in it. Cool. Well, goodbye. May you travel along shaded paths. Yeah, you too. That's a great well-wishing kind of, parting words for Athos for this context. Okay. Well, now we have 2 things to do. Or now, you know what? Let's go get Wyrmias and then we'll worry about looting his safe. Let's give this a shot. I sense you have the silt piece. Give me the piece. Here it is. Thank you. I release control of the village. Congratulations. Party gains 4,000 experience. I'm a man of my word and have kept my promise. I now offer you a chance to strike me down in a fair fight. I will even give you the first hit. If you are sure of your limited powers, strike me down. Really? Okay, he's challenged me and he says we must accept. Well, if this is the way you want to do it, buddy, I'm going to take the bait. As Wyrmias falls, the statue moves. It slithers off the platform. Uh-oh. The creature now standing before you is 7 feet tall and made of living stone. Although you are not magically attuned, except for Sir Waffle, but I guess I'm Susan right now, you can feel the waves of evil magic radiating from this thing. Clearly, this is something that you want to leave well alone. I have achieved my destiny. My death has propelled me to greater power than you can imagine. I thank you for a swift death and for bringing me the pieces I needed. You have no idea what you have set in motion. A new age for Athos under my command. As a courtesy for your deeds, I will spare you. But I warn you, if our paths ever cross again, you will die. I give you time to accept this. I must be off now to begin my conquest of Athens. Athos, prepare for the day we meet again. Prepare for your deaths. Hold on. Animated statue level 10? Buddy. Let's see if we can fight the statue. Fool! I give you the courtesy of time and you reject it. So be it. You will die this day. And it's on. So, that first hit did very little damage. So we gotta break out all the big guns. Flame arrow time. 17. Alright, Finnan. Move forward. He doesn't have the arrow option, so I guess he's just gonna guard. Or no, I will have him... What can he cast? I feel like this thing cannot be poisoned. Cause serious wounds. 3 to 17 points of damage. If it works. Can't be used on him. And then... It just took Finnan's turn. Okay. Feel like probably he has pretty good mental defenses, but I will try to crack that ego whip on him. Nope, it worked. Wyrmias, man. I think your big mistake here was that you should have more thoroughly tested the power of your statue form. Or even just, you know, not told us about your evil plan. Just said like, all right, now I'm off to be a man of peace. Hit him with another flame arrow. Missed him. Or I mean, you know, he saved. But if I can just keep cracking the ego whip, then we don't ever have to find out how strong this four-armed statue is. Can we dissolve it with acid? Still can't attack. He's coated in acid. Every little bit counts. Alright, Sir Waffle. Get in there with your magic sword. Big hits. Cracking the ego whip. Single enemies that fight with combat, like with melee physical attacks, are really very vulnerable to the ego whip strategy. Ooh, he cast a spell, which is very wise, but it didn't do much, and he's in real bad shape. As the statue falls, it explodes, sending countless shards sailing into the distance. I hope it doesn't kill any of us. No, James is a 7th level psionic. Great stuff. So I think I need to stick to enhancing the things that I have. I haven't even used superior invisibility yet. Do I really want to enhance detonate again, given how bad it sucks? It would be good to have more healing, but you know what? Oh, there's no more upgrades for Ego Whip. Looks like... No, wait, there is. I should upgrade the Ego Whip. Oh, I have 2 choices, so I'll upgrade Ego Whip and... What does synaptic static do? Prevents others from using psionics. Never had psionic blast work. Maybe I should learn disintegrate. Maybe I would have some luck with that now and then. You know what? I haven't used it much lately, but inertial barrier is good. I'll upgrade that. Stick to what you know and keep on upgrading. Okay. We've saved the village. Let's go talk to the mayor. Wait, we've killed the mayor. No. Doesn't make any sense, but the mayor's fine. Oh, right, because he revealed his true self instead of just speaking to us through the mayor. You freed us, but our defenders are in the clutches of desert slavers. Gedron cannot be safe without their return. They were taken to the north. Oh, don't you worry. We're gonna have a great time killing those slavers next week. Just a great time. But where is your tapestry, sir? Oh ho. Wow, what a cleverly disguised secret. There's a secret door here. Operate it? Yes. A chest. Open. It's empty. Well, that sucked. What else is here? Did you have to rob Wyrmias before? Did he pack all his stuff in like a bag of holding or something? Wait. Oh. Yeah. Or what if extinguishing both torches reveals something? Nope. Kind of weird. But okay. All right. Well, the next step is very, very clear. So let's go rest. And this was a gloriously successful session. I was hoping to find a statue piece today. Instead, I got them both and killed Wyrmias twice. Oh good, she stuck around. Linara, I can't thank you enough for getting rid of Wyrmias. However, our gladiators are still being held for sale. I heard Wyrmias mention that our warriors are being held by a dwarven commander to the north. Without their protection, Gedron is doomed. I would appreciate it if you could rescue them. As next on my agenda. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And even the part where I was, trying to figure out what the hell was going on in the first place, before I found the Ssurans finally, was actually all effective exploration, because all the screens I explored and the situations I discovered were the other situations that I needed to, they were all implicated here. If I had realized there was an eastern exit from Gedron, this would have gone much faster. I thought that Gedron was like Teikotso and you could only come in from the south. So when he said to go to the east, I went south and then east, 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 east. And everything was within, the whole storyline with Wyrmias is within a block, a 2x2 block of 4 screens. But hey, lots has gone well. This is a great game. I'm really enjoying it. And we'll continue to enjoy it next weekend. Cool. So check it out. Tomorrow, we'll be back with more of Roberta Williams' Phantasmagoria. I have figured out that when I was doing the YouTube video, got to click on that cat item that I found. Hopefully, we click on it and she's like, hey, it's a skeleton key and I can unlock all the rest of the doors. I don't know. Or maybe it opens up and I don't know. Just hopefully it's something that's a breakthrough and not just I click on it and then I'm like, okay, well now I'm still stuck. If I am still stuck, I'll give it an hour at the most before I say, all right, come on, nudge me, folks who know what happens here. We'll see how it goes. I really enjoyed day 1. Looking forward to day 2 with Phantasmagoria. Tuesday evening, Greg and I are going to keep it going with the themed Greg and James beat 'em up episodes. This one, we're going to cringe to the oldies. It's hip-hop themed. We're going to check out B-Rap Boys, the sequel to the execrable DJ Boy, and Atari's Guardians of the Hood. Find out if did the American developers at Atari or the Japanese developers at Kaneko, which of them had their thumb on the pulse of hip-hop culture in the early 90s more? Was it either of them? I don't know. At least a little bit of mercy for them is that neither Enter the 36 Chambers or The Chronic had come out by the time these games dropped. So they're off the hook if the soundtrack isn't either G-Funk or, like Wu-Tang style. They could sound like 1989 hip-hop and it would be fine for 1992. We would give them a pass. I'm going to listen to a whole bunch of 91, 92 hip-hop all day to put myself in the right mindset to say, nah, I don't think they quite did it. I don't think they quite got there. If you want to listen along with me, grab Tribe Called Quest Low End Theory, Eric B. and Rakim's Don't Sweat the Technique, Beastie Boys Check Your Head, and then there was a fourth one, Gangstar's Daily Operation. That's a solid lineup of 4 albums. As long as you skip a whole lot of the tracks on Check Your Head. It's only a hip-hop album if you skip like a whole bunch of the songs. Anyway, cool. Then, Friday Night Frosthaven is back on Friday. And then, because of my vacation, Monday to Friday is going to feature an assortment of things, including Wizardry Gaiden 4, Throb of the Demon's Heart, where I've almost completed the Tower of Witchcraft. Very exciting. And the beginning of Ultima 7 Part 2, Serpent Isle. Lots on the horizon. Very exciting times. Glad you're all here with me. And that's where we are. That's where we're going. If you stuck around to the end, thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left, can't hear my voice. I'm glad you stopped by anyway. So thanks for stopping by. And until next time, when we're just laughing gleefully while we kill a whole lot of slavers, take care of yourselves. And be kind to everyone you meet.